when we need to test any API, then we just need the endpoint, right? So there are different APIs are there, which are, some of them are available in the open market, like open source, and some of them are private. So in this video, I'm going to show you on good API which you can use to start your testing journey. So let's see how we can find that API and what is that API. So just open any browser. I'm using Safari browser, but it's fine if you are using other browser. Then just go to google.com and start typing this thing, Restful Booker. So if you start typing like that, and then after that hit the return key of your keyboard, and you will see a link is like that, API doc or welcome to Restful Booker, anything is fine. If you go there, then you'll find API doc documents is there, API docs, this is the link. So just go there, and this is one of the best API so far I saw. Basically I started learning with this API, and later I worked with different APIs. So when I started this API, it is very clean and it's very easy to understand. That's why I prefer this one. But if it's fine if you are using, if you are using some other API also. Right now there are like millions of free API is available in the market, or you can also create your own. Anyway, so this API, this is Restful Booker. This is a good API which I told you, and here it is mentioning a couple of things are there. Left side is the sidebar, and right side all the descriptions are there. So this API has different API calls like create token. If you click over there, you will see this is a create token. So basically using this post request, this is a request step post. You can create also some authentication, okay, authentication token. So there is booking token. So booking token is divided a couple of things like get bookings IDs. So using get, basically we'll get all the booking related information. Then get booking, this is particularly searchable for only one API call, like on booking it will give you. So the get booking IDs, it will give you all the uh, ID related to the booking. So here it is showing the sample output here. So booking 1 2 3 4 in this way, and get booking it will give you only one result, okay, like this basically with the details, right? The first name, last name, total price, and so many things like that. And there is also create booking. If you want to create a booking, then you can use this API, this one, and this is the post request, and this is the payload. Here they also define like this is the payload. Then update booking, so you can also update that booking information. So like this way you can put, you can pass the like payload data, and these are the header, it is also mentioned about there. Then partial update, so this is the patch request which update partially, and if you want to delete any booking, then we have to use this API call. Most of the time for most of the companies, delete is not allowable uh, for some security reason. You will understand that later, but not, I am not so right now I am not going to discuss why it is not allowable. But this is the API call we can use this thing. You have to learn it. So if you need, you will use in your company, otherwise you don't need to use it. But as we are learning, we need to learn it. And the last one is health check. So this will actually check, it's a ping health check. It is showing a simple health check endpoints to confirm whether the API is up and running. So using this thing you can also check whether the API is running or not. So basically the last one, this is health check, it is also a get request. So like there are a couple of get requests, this one and these two, these three are get request, and like get booking and get booking, these two, and this health check, these three are get request. And this create token, this is post. Create booking, this is also post. And for update, this is update. uh, for update we are using put request, and for partial update we are using patch, and for deleting the booking API we are using delete method. And that's it. This is the more or less of this API which I am going to show you to test manually using Postman.